Good evening, Carol and John shoppers. Feeling a little ho-hum. It's February. It's cold outside. It's cold inside. A little unmotivated. It's really just not a lot going on around here. We just kind of don't have things to do, projects to work on. We're putting dollar books out. We're putting dollar books out. We're putting dollar books out. It's just like, I just don't have anything going on right now this month.
It is the Short Box King, and I am back.
Yeah!
So, as he has said, nothing going on this month except dollar books. February 26th, fourth Thursday of the month this month. It is going to be awesome. Fill up your short boxes. Enough with these long boxes. Fill them up. Get 100 of them. They become 50 cents a piece. It's fantastic. We love it. We have been going through books like mad. There are going to be so many dollar books, so many that you haven't seen, so many that you have seen, and you're just like, I didn't want them for $1. I want them for 50 cents. Great. Perfect. This is exactly the time that you want it. We are having so much fun. These short boxes, this is where it's at. They're so compact, so perfect, so easy to carry. It is as good a day as you want it, as wonderful a time as you want it. Come in, pick them up. We've got Marvels in order. We got X-Men. We got DC's in order. We got a box of Richie Rich that are $1 a piece. Go nuts. It's going to be great. We love dollar books. We love short boxes. It's going to be awesome. Come out Thursday the 26th and talk to the whole staff. It's going to be great because they'll just come back from Comics Pro. They'll give you all the information that all the companies wanted to give us. It's going to be awesome. I'm off. More boxes to destroy. Long boxes. Vile long boxes. Off they go. Away with you.
We love the Short Box King.
Just do the rest of it. I do love the Short Box King. I wish you guys could feel the energy that just came off of that destruction. I need a second. I don't. I'm fine. Yeah, he shouldn't have skipped work today because he would really love to meet that guy. We only planned that, and we didn't talk about doing anything else for this entire video. Good evening, Carol and John shoppers. I am not unmotivated. I am not with a lack of energy. I'm excited. I'm stoked about New Comic Day tomorrow. Oh, you just missed the Short Box King.
Every time.
Dang, dude.
Every time.
That's okay. Next time. Nice to see you. Andrea, it's nice to see you. It's nice to see everybody in there, even though I can't see you. Well, welcome to February. We're very excited. There's a lot of cool new stuff on the table. They're getting started with Valentine's Day specials a little early, so we're going to talk about a couple of those. But, hey, on the subject of short boxes, we got some new ones. These are fun, new graphic boxes. Daredevil featuring art from the upcoming Daredevil series. And Death Spiral is an Amazing Spider-Man Venom crossover. And we've got some cool art. It's the same on the other side. I'm not holding out on you. But yeah, some really cool new short boxes, graphic short boxes. And my mind is now completely blank because all I can think about is short boxes. We do have late night comics coming up this month, and we are very stoked about it. January was our kind of like lead into the year and clear out some excess over the holidays. I know you guys, whoever was here for that one, that was all 50 cents, 25 cents, very like get them gone in stacks. February will be a lot of new dollar stock that will become 50 cents if you buy 100 or more. The reason we wanted to feature the news about February's late night comics is because it's a weird day. February is a weird month. So it's going to be on the fourth Thursday of the month. It will be the last week of the month, as the Short Box King informed you. Most of the staff, some of the staff is going to be in Los Angeles for like the jealousy on it. You can't catch it. You can't catch it on film. We're going to be in Los Angeles for Comics Pro, so we're going to come back that weekend, and we'll bring a bunch of fun news and stories and info, and we'll be able to schmooze with everybody on that fourth Thursday of the month. That's the 26th. So we'll keep on reminding everybody about that. But for now, let's focus on the new comics this week, right? Anything to add?
No, I think that's it.
Okay, cool. 3 things this week that we want to talk about. Start off with the biggest font. DCKO number 3.5 is not a real thing, but it is a little nickname we gave to these 2 books. First of all, DCKO Night Fight, a title that you are familiar with, featuring Batman and his quest to beat the heart of Apocalypse in his own little miniseries, ends and leads right into DCKO number 4. So that will be coming out in, I think, 2 weeks.
Maybe 3.
Maybe 3. But the end of this miniseries was wonderful. Very Batman-oriented. I liked it more than John Shear did, but that's okay. But it does lead directly into number 4, which seems to have, like, it's going to have some big revelations in it. As does this one-shot, which has been very anticipated. DCKO Boss Battle is a one-shot where our final 4 champions are gathering energy to fight this big Omega threat, Darkseid threat, insert threat in the middle of the tournament, and they get boosted big time from this one shot, also leading into big revelations in DCKO number 4. So 3.5.
3.5.
Right? Very excited about that. Also, about DCKO Boss Battle, we are pulling all kinds of universes into the DC universe just for one fun, action-packed issue. So if you've been reading Beneath the Trees, I mean, Red Sonja, Vampirella, who else is in there? Mortal Kombat, you've got The Boys, all referenced, if not featured, in this one-shot. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Next thing this week, so the second of 3 things this week, we'll call it Exit Doom, Enter Doom. We're looking at Marvel Comics this time around. In Marvel Comics very recently, if you've been reading their great miniseries, they did One World Under Doom, at which the end of, spoiler alert, Dr. Doom perished.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm not giving it away. It was a month and a half ago. But in Ultimate Endgame number 2, we have a pretty big Doom revelation as far as the Ultimate Universe goes. And in Planet of the Apes versus Fantastic Four, a very inconsequential non-canon miniseries, we get a classic Dr. Doom appearance. So we got Doom across the board on the Marvel side of things.
Dooms.
And then with our third thing this week, this one's great. We had a lot of fun. This is our small press reference for the day. It is our Happy Valentine's Day. We're doing it early because we are not sure that any of the Valentine's Day material that comes out next week is going to be good. But what we are sure of is that this book from Ignition Comics, Love Ignited, is superb. What is it? 5 stories, 6 stories, 6 unique, self-contained stories, let's say about love, right?
Yeah.
Love as a theme, maybe obsession, maybe possession, maybe whatever, but love as a theme are all awesome. We've got some really great creators in this book. We'll talk about them a little bit more specifically when we get over there, but not a bad story in the bunch. It's a great one shot. What is it? $8? Yep. Not a bad story in the entire issue. Not one bad page. So wanted to feature that one and tell Ignition they're doing great, but we'll get to tell them in person in a month in sunny California. But that's all 3 things this week. Andrea's face went from joyous to spiteful in like half a second.
You said sunny.
Well, it's going to be so sunny. I'm going to walk to my favorite little breakfast spot, Muffin Can Stop Us, in the sunshine in the morning and sip $8 fresh squeezed orange juice.
I'm going to be here in the shop in the cold by myself.
Slinging dollar books. But
Anyway.
you'll have some new comics to keep you warm that week. This week, we are going to start with Image. Image has a pretty light week this week, but it comes with sound effects. Spawn number 372 came out this week, and we have 2 covers. There's cover A. Here is cover B. Then we have a new issue of Spawn Scorched. That's on issue number 48. You guys want the gong, you get the gong. That's what I say. And then next to that one, Spawn Salmon Twitch is on issue number 21 with 1 cover. 2 more things from Image this week. The next one being Department of Truth. They're on issue number 35. We do not have a gong for this title. But we do have a second cover. It is a 1 in 10 variant for $8, and it is gorgeous. The last thing from Image this week, which is kind of weird because Image had some big weeks lately. This is a great one. This is Brett Bean, as a creator, has worked a lot on, most notably, I Hate Fairyland, one of John Shear's favorite titles.
Yep.
But he has his own art and writing in Dork. This is a half dwarf, half orc creature living in a world that is essentially split light and dark. It's a fantasy land, just like any fantasy land you could possibly imagine, but there's a giant rift in the middle that is constantly at war, and Dork is right in the middle of it. What I found most enchanting about this series was the element of talking weaponry, which we saw a lot in Barbaric from Vault, but a little more lighthearted in this one, and it is a shield, so a tool for defense and offense that says some funny stuff. I'll tell you right now, some real funny stuff. So a great first issue. I'm really excited about the second one, and I do not say that about every new small press book we run into.
Yeah.
And now we're on to Marvel Collected Editions. First and foremost, 4 issues of Fantastic Four fanfare. It tells single stories. I think there's probably 12 stories in there because they did 3 for each character in each issue, right? So that's a great collection. Just kind of inconsequential Fantastic Four. No need to read anything else. You just want to have fun with the first family.
Right.
Next to that, an epic collection featuring the Fantastic Four. This one, back to the basics. We got one more collection, the entire run of the newest New Champions mini-series. I think it was 8 issues altogether, so that's completely collected in a trade paperback there. And then and then the Sentry Omnibus, which collects a lot of good Sentry stories and a lot of bad Sentry stories. Quite honestly.
In an omnibus.
There are some things I think should be in there that are not, and there's some things in there that I didn't expect to be in there, and I'm stoked to see. So that's very cool. All things Sentry. And now our only reprint on the Marvel side of the table this week. It is a fantastically awaited Treasury edition to follow up with last month's Superman vs. Spider-Man. This is Superman and Spider-Man. John Shear's favorite of the Treasury editions.
It's so good. Jim Shooter wrote it. John Buscema drew it. You've got Hulk versus Superman. You've got Spider-Man versus Wonder Woman. You've got the two of them teaming up. Perry White gives Peter more money than he's ever expected for photos. It's fantastic. And then Doom is as good a Doom as you can read.
Oh, yeah. That was the first thing you told me
Yeah.
about when I asked about this Treasury and what was about it. And you're like, oh, Dr. Doom.
He's
all right, sweet.
fantastic in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So great reprint to have on the table, even if it's the only one on this side. There is a cover A, the classic cover reprinted. And then next to it, Brian Boland did a reimagining, which is pretty cool. But the next row gets us our first Ultimate title of the week, part 2 of 5 of Ultimate Endgame. I will not lie. This book is pretty freaking heady. You've got a lot of fourth dimension, third dimension, time displacement. What's going on here is going on months later over here. Kind of odd, still really well written, still has some really great ideas. But man, I do not know what to expect from the other 3 issues of this 5-issue miniseries. Big revelation as far as the Ultimate Universe goes at the end of this. I would say if you are reading Ultimates as an ongoing series, you are going to enjoy the crap out of this.
Yeah.
But we also have a ton of covers. This whole row is covers. So there's cover A, a little bit of Mark Brooks, a lot of title. Then we got cover B. Cover C, very doomy. Cover D. Cover E. A 1 in 10 variant for $8 by the Dodsons. There's a 1 in 50 variant for $10, very reasonably priced if I do say so myself. And then a 1 in 100 variant, all art Mark Brooks for $40. The second and last Ultimate book this week is Ultimate Wolverine number 14, which I have not read, so I have no insight on whatsoever, but I do know that series is coming to an end because the entire Ultimate Universe is coming to an end. There's cover A, looks like some Phoenix action, and then a very, very cool 1 in 25 variant for $12. Sorry I covered your face, Logan. Please don't stab me. Next up, we're back in the cosmic end of the Marvel Universe with Nova Centurion. I believe the last issue in the miniseries, maybe one more. I have this on the reading docket. I just
have
haven't
not
gotten
read
to
it yet either.
I think it was a 4-issue miniseries. I should be more informed. They pay me for this. There is cover A. Here is cover B. All new Spider-Gwen. Ghost Spider is on issue number 7 of her ongoing series. There's a lot of Gwen on that cover.
There's a lot of Gwen. It's a cool looking cover if you take the time to look at it. At least.
How
in
long
terms
should
of-
we stand here?
Good. Done.
At least 5 or 6 minutes.
Like
Do they need to go
seconds.
get a snack?
seconds.
Okay.
I'll go get
We've
some ice
gone,
cream.
we've gone too far.
There is cover A. Pause your video. There's cover B. And then we got more X-Men. We are following Mutina in the Uncanny X-Men. There is cover A. She's trying to join the team, but she's kind of an a-hole about it. There's cover A. Here's cover B with the worst themed cover variant month of all time. I want everybody to focus on this. I'm sorry. I want this to get to Marvel. Someone tell somebody. Hell's Kitchen variant month is a Punisher themed variant month where they're trying to capture, I want to emphasize that, the grim and gritty brutality of the Punisher through other characters in the Marvel Universe. And let me tell you guys something. I wear a lot of black t-shirts, okay? A lot of them. And never have I ever considered myself grim and gritty just because of my black t-shirt. Gambit's not killing anybody. He's not even in New York. It's called Hell's Kitchen.
I mean, yeah.
He could be anywhere.
He
We don't
could
know.
be anywhere. But hopefully we don't have to see a lot of these on the table later. There's your Hell's Kitchen variant cover B. Way better cover C. Loving that one. Here's a 1 in 25 variant for $10. And I never thought I would say a Vampire Jubilee variant is better than other stuff, but it is. Sorry, I'm done now. There's always got to be one I got to dig on every week. The Avengers is continuing their legacy run with issue number 801 or number 35 of this current ongoing. And it's a connecting cover with last month's issue, which is kind of cool. There's cover A. Next to it is David Nakayama doing a, what do they call it? Color block
Yeah.
variant. That's cover B. And then we have an all art version, a 1 in 50 variant for $15. Amazing Spider-Man, 3rd week in a row with an issue. Issue number 21. Go ahead.
Pete shows up at the end. It's a lot of Norman like finally figuring out what Norman wants to do, but Pete's back on Earth. So
Hold on. An issue of Spider-Man with Peter Parker in it?
I know, crazy.
There is cover A. Cover B is your Bermejo Amazing Visions cover, which I did not know, Kevin pointed out to me, is number 11 of 25. We're going to have
Holy
two years of these, my friends. 2 years.
A year.
Oh, right. It's every, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. If it were a normal comic. There is cover C, is your color block variant by David Nakayama. Here's cover D, classic flip. And then we're on to Logan, Black, White, and Blood, issue number 2 of 4 in this miniseries. Andrew said it's awesome. I could tell she meant a capital A, too.
Every story in there is excellent.
I love a good multi-story book where every story is good.
The first one, he runs into some bootleggers
Uh-oh.
and gets his first taste of Kentucky bourbon.
Oh! All right, I'm reading that. There's cover A. We have a second cover, cover B. And then we're on to our first new X book of the week. Storm, Earth's Mightiest Mutant #1, is continuing. This is the 3rd Storm miniseries in as many years.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. She does adopt some lightning swords, which I'm actually kind of into. And we've got plenty of covers for that one there. There's cover A, cover B. Cover C is your Stormbreaker variant. Here's cover D. Cover E, and a really beautiful 1 in 25 variant for $20. And then the next in our new X miniseries starting, Magic and Colossus. It is not a muddled X-Men story. It is very much about these two in their home country. And actually, it's really fun because it ties in their Russian mythology with the enemies they fight. Like, sure, they're maniacal supervillains, but they are actual Russian myths and mythical creatures, which is kind of cool. It's almost like their own country fighting against them, and you'll get more of that as the miniseries progresses. I will spoil it with my prediction that I think actual undead wizard Rasputin of lore is somehow tied to their family and now in the present day. I think it's a prediction. There is cover A. Here's cover B by Simone DeMeo, which is what I'm talking about when we talk about Age of Apocalypse, X-Men of Apocalypse. That looks great.
Right. Yeah.
Next to it, cover C. Then we've got our last one, cover D by Scotty Young. Speaking of last ones, Spirits of Violence is on issue number 5, the end of the miniseries.
Oh no.
And there's cover A.
I hope they all hug at the end.
They already hugged at the beginning. What's stopping them from hugging at the end? And there's cover B. All right. I'm actually pretty jazzed about this one. I made fun of this book pretty hard when they announced it.
So did I.
I thought this was a unnecessary mashup. I know that you got to keep some properties alive, Planet of the Apes being one of them. For whatever reason, they just can't let it go and let Vault pick it up for some weird miniseries. But the Fantastic Four meet the Planet of the Apes in this issue, and it actually makes sense. The Fantastic Four are effing around with the Red Ghost. The Red Ghost is throwing a monkey army at him. A bunch of technology gets all wonky, and then they end up on the Planet of the Apes inexplicably, which is great because they didn't over-science us with some explanation about where the Fantastic Four went. They are depowered and at the mercy of an ape tribunal. And it is very interesting, especially because Johnny Storm tries to defend them. Hilarious. So honestly, a really great issue. I don't give a hoot about Planet of the Apes. I got plenty out of this one. And the hook at the end really worked.
Yeah.
Really worked.
Yeah, it did.
Really fun, entertaining. Believe it's going to be a 5-issue miniseries. And this 20th century imprint at Marvel, kind of killing it.
Yeah.
Kind of killing it. Not as shockingly bloody and violent as any of the Predator stuff, but
No,
you know what?
It didn't need to be.
It's only issue
Didn't
1.
need to be.
It's only issue 1. We could still get to see a couple of those damn dirty apes get skinned. There's cover A. Cover B is our homage cover, right? One of them. Here's cover C. And then our second homage cover to the original movie poster with cover D. Filling out that row is Wolverine number 15. You guys can always tell when I don't give a hoot about a book because of my cadence in my voice. I don't have anything to say about that. It's kind of an homage cover. It's a lazy homage.
Yeah.
It's almost a New Mutants 89 homage.
We're getting to Godzilla.
Let's talk about Godzilla.
let's talk
That's what I'm
about
talking
Godzilla.
about. Let's hold up Godzilla and talk about it. The only thing wrong with this book is that cover A does not accentuate the level of awesomeness this Godzilla displays with alien symbiotes attached to it. Godzilla is essentially teaming up with Null to carve a horrifying, destructive force across the entire universe. They are spilling planet by planet across the cosmos to carve out a spiral on the everything.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Like everyone is afraid of Godzilla. Like I love that Earth is like, oh crap, Godzilla's coming. Like we're gonna get atomic fired. But like the Skrulls being like, oh crap, it's Godzilla as a whole planet. Like seeing Black Bolt go up against Godzilla is awesome.
It's so good.
It's awesome.
It is the best Black Bolt has been in probably a decade.
Yeah. Donnie Cates didn't even write Black Bolt better. So Godzilla I didn't even say the name of the book. I was pretty excited. Godzilla Infinity Roar #1 is a follow-up series to Godzilla versus and Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe. Sure. If you just pick this up because you're like, Godzilla's got a symbiote? Godzilla's a Venom now? You get everything out of it that you want. It's awesome. And we've got a ton of covers for it, but holy hoot, just read it. It's great.
Yeah.
There's cover A. Here's cover B with said symbiote. Here's cover C. Here's cover D if you're, leaning towards the Mothra side of Godzilla stuff. Yeah. And then here is the awesome, we only have one. I'm so sorry. I did not know how cool it was. I would have ordered more. We have a foil, spiffy, shiny variant featuring Godzilla and the Silver Surfer. Holy crap, it's cool. I might just take it. And then a 1 in 25 variant, very reasonably priced at $20 by Bjorn Barons. All of this top row is awesome.
Yeah. Because now we get DCKO. It's the boss battle.
I dare you to match my level of energy on that side of the table.
You are well. Wait.
You already did short box king. You earned your keep.
Wait till we get to the absolutes.
Oh yeah.
So
fair.
But so boss battle. Like Ben said at the beginning, you've got Samantha Strong from Beneath the Trees. You've got Homelander. You've got Red Sonja. You've got Vampirilla. You've got Mortal Kombat guys. They are all fighting. They bring back DC heroes to do that. Sabrina the Teenage Witch actually is one of the most fun ones of all these. The the matchups that they have are sometimes absolutely perfect and sometimes completely absurd. Like Samantha Strong's matchup, absolutely absurd and doesn't really make sense for her character, but is maybe the most fun of all the matchups. Like I just seeing her, who she's up against, and just stabbing and stabbing and stabbing is hilarious. So we've got a bunch of covers for this. It is, like we said, DCKO 3.5. If you skip it, fine, but you're missing out on a lot of fun. So there's your cover A. There's your cover B. There's your cover C. And then we get to DC's weird, like, romance Valentine's book. It's Superman Chains of Love special. Superman is in this book for all of like 3 panels. It is a full-on Creeper and Livewire, like Creeper, like basically fixates on Livewire and is like, you are going to be my like darling, and falls in love with her, and sparks happen. So there we go.
Ew.
I know. Yep. So there we go. And then next to that, DC versus AEW. This is the crossover. This is the miniseries I don't think any of us ever expected, thought was going to happen, needed to happen, whatever. But there, it's a gatefold cover there. You got your wraparound cover. But it is 20 pages of like fight. Like they team, like this. The heroes team up with the wrestlers, and they're all going after shards that can change the universe. And
Two
yep.
parts.
What's that?
2 parts.
2 parts?
One
Just
of
2
two.
parts? 1 of 2. All right. So there you go. Part 1, part 2 will be out soon. Batman number 6. Hugo Strange is in here, and he has released his Monster Men, and it is a mashup of like everything that's come before. It is the Joker's coming up soon. Tim Drake is potentially stepping down. We'll see, but this is issue 6 of Batman. There you go.
We could do an entire several minutes talking about Matt Fraction's Batman run. So if you would like to know more from us, please ask us in the store. We have a lot to say.
We do.
It's not all bad. It's not all good. We're a little confused. But the covers are great.
Yeah.
And it has potential.
Right. So Batman 6. There's your cover A.
Hard to talk about.
Yeah. There's your cover B with Jim Lee. There's your cover C. Your delightful cover D.
Love that.
A very spiffy, shiny foil variant. And then your $8 AHA variant for the 1 in 25 variants. They're all great. DCKO Night Fight, issue number 4 of 4. Honestly, I did like it. The more I think about it, it is a good book. This is Batman, like, seeing a future that he did not realize was possible.
I love that part.
Yes.
Like,
that is...
it's almost like the DCKO part is like fine. It's good.
Right,
like
yeah.
it fits in, you know, it gets us to number 4. But I really like this multiverse that he sees.
Right.
That he
Yeah.
experiences. It's not like he sees it and he like it gets torn away from him. He gets to live there.
Yeah.
It's really wonderful to see.
So
Bruce deserves it for a
right.
minute.
It's a good final part. And again, 3.5. So there you go.
Oh, don't spoil this for me. I didn't read it yet.
JSA
Yeah.
Year 1. I will not.
Okay.
But it's chapter 4 of the JSA Year 1. Still good.
Yeah, good.
Still like everything we want from a year 1. Oh gosh, the last page. Ooh,
Yes.
creepy.
Okay,
Creepy
good,
last
good,
page.
Good.
And then Batman Static Beyond, issue number 3. Poison Ivy, issue 41. Guilty and Gorgeous. I love the fact she's behind bars because knowing what's coming up is very interesting to see what's happening that she's behind bars here because it's not going to last long. I know that for a fact. So there's your cover A. There's your cover B. And there's your cover C. All gorgeous. Batgirl's on issue number 16. Teen Titans Go. There's your other Valentine's Day book. Oh, so good. Issue number 12. Gotta love it. But DC Vertigo is making a striking return. This is Nice House by the Sea. It's issue number 7. they're back for their final 6 issues, and they are also relaunching DC Vertigo now. This is their first Vertigo book in quite some time. No more Black
March
Label.
of last year was number 6.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but that was a Black Label book.
Yeah.
And now it's Vertigo.
Yeah, you're right.
And
well,
now
then
we're
the
Vertigo.
reprints were
So,
Vertigo.
yes. So, crazy. Then we got Absolutes. Absolute Green Lantern. Tomar Ray is here. He is fantastic. I'm going to hold this up because, man, there's a lot of stuff going on in this book.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of characters going on in this book, and none of them are given the short shifts. Like, we understand everything that's going on with them, and when bad stuff happens, and there's a lot of bad stuff happening in this book, I feel it. It's great. I cannot, and there's stuff that is, they're pulling from like the first few issues into here, and it's wonderful as well. So good. Characters that you haven't seen in a minute, back again. Love it.
Really rounding it out.
Yeah. And then Absolute Superman. Absolute Hawkman is here, and he is a jerk. I love it. Love it. He has been around for a while. He is trying to school Clark in all the things that are going on in the universe, and Clark is having none of it. It's fantastic. This Clark is so good and genuine, and I have not seen him like this in ages, and it's the best way I don't even know how to describe it. He is so great.
I think it's kind of perfect that they get to aggression between those two characters without using aggression to get there. It's a difference of ideology, but it's not like my way, your way, my way, your way. It's just one guy is this way and one guy is this way, and it naturally leads to a little bit of a confrontation. But also, while we build this world in such a perfect way, like we get a little bit of history staying in the present. And man, that Lex Luthor story is just juicy. I want every little piece of it. It's great.
Yeah.
Man, that last page, I was like,
so good.
Yes!
Yeah. So there you go. Absolute Superman,
Absolute
number
Superman
16.
is my favorite Absolute book.
Yeah.
Just saying it out loud.
I'm not yet, but it's getting there. It's
love
getting
it.
there. The last 3 issues have been amazing.
Juan Ferrera's artwork is spectacular.
But now we've got Absolute Batman, Volume 2, Abomination.
Ugh.
It is the Bane stuff, and it is in a $30 hardcover or a $20 softcover. This is not the full stack that we have. This is just to taunt you, and it is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So good. We're so happy. Next to that, DC Finest, Wonder Woman, Enter the Cheetah, all your 1940s classic Wonder Woman. There you go. And then Federal Bureau of Psychics, back again for whatever reason.
Third time.
Yeah, I know.
Inexplicably reprinted for the third time.
Yeah.
I do not understand it. It's fun.
It's fine, yeah.
It is about physics and a weird adventure with this guy's technology, and that's kind of it.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just, of all the things they could reprint.
I mean, next to it, this is what you reprint. Batman White Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Sean Murphy's Batman, like, this is set in, like, it's a compact book. It's $10. It's set in, like, a different universe, and absolutely fantastic in every way. If you really, like, if you're here on a Saturday and Misty's here, she'll talk your ear off about it. Like, probably her favorite Batman book ever. So, yeah. Shout out to Misty. And then we get second prints and third prints and various prints. Batman Static Beyond, issue number 1, reprinted there. DCKO Night Fight number 1, reprinted there. Flash number 26, reprinted. Justice League Unlimited number 12. Superman number 31. Third print for Batman number 2. Second print for Batman number 3. And then we get to Ignition. Ripcord, main character, searching for a brother. Sister. Searching for a sister?
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of death going on at the end of that.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow.
Mm-hmm.
She meets a group of bikers, and they regret the experience.
It's like a revenge exploitation film.
Essentially existing in a world where a very addictive drug transforms your humanity.
There you go. Which we have not seen as of yet.
True.
But, yeah. But the revenge we see. We see that in full
You're
glory.
about to see it.
So there's your cover. There's your gross cover, your $8 1 in 10 variants.
In the book.
It is in the book. And then we get Love Ignited. I'll hold it up because we talked about it before. 6 great. We good?
There you go.
All right.
So hit me with that mute.
All right. So Chris Burnham does an amazing story. That's the first one that they're like, read this. And then once I got done reading that, I just moved on to the Patrick Horvath Starvath story right after that. So good. Like, anthologies should always be like this. Like the Logan, Black, White, and Blood. Like, all these anthologies should be ones where you're like, I like all of these. And they should all be different, and they are. Holy cow.
And now that we're talking about it out loud, I really feel like Patrick Horvath actually has bodies buried in the woods.
Oh, he probably does.
Because both of his main titles have included bodies buried in the woods.
Yeah. Or he just takes a lot of walks in the woods and is like, oh, what's out
That'd be a
here?
great place for a body.
Right, yeah. So there's your cover A. There's your cover B.
You know he's going to be a comics bro, right?
Oh, I'm sure. He's always there. He was
is?
there last year.
He was?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that. I forgot about that.
Creepy presents Bernie Wrightson. It is a full-on Bernie Wrightson, all Bernie Wrightson stories, and all his like insert one-shots that he did for all the creepy issues in one big giant collection. Fantastic. Savage Sword of Conan number 12, 50-page story, all drawn by Gabriel Rodriguez of Lock and Key fame. Just as much death and blood and boobs that you want from a Savage Sword of Conan book. Cruel Universe is on issue number, what is that, 7? And then there's your cover A. Oh, those creepy plants. And then your $8 1 in 10 variants. Rick and Morty The End is on issue number 3. The March complete trilogy from John Lewis and Nate Powell and Andrew Aiden. Big honking book for what? $23.
Yep. All
Can't
3
beat that.
volumes, $23.
Yeah. No wonder John ordered so many. That's not bad at all. That's
awesome.
fantastic.
No, it's awesome.
So yeah. Uncanny Valley from Tony Fleece, volume 2. Flash Gordon's on issue number 15. Pecos Bill and the Gun of Oz is on issue number 2. And then Slaughter Otter's Otter Squad, issue number 1 from Keenspot. Gotta love that cover. Gotta love that title. Twilight Zone's on issue number 4 with a fantastic Francavilla cover. Then we get into the role of Godzilla just about. It merges. Godzilla's on issue number 7. TMNT Godzilla's on issue number 3. The best is it opens with them just landing on Godzilla's head, like trying to distract him. Like, and they're like,
It's about the best you can do sometimes.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't really work, but I love the attempt. So there's your cover A. There's your cover B.
Not the turtle, man.
I know. And then there's your cover C. Next to that, TMNT Battle Next on issue number 4, Donatello vs. Metalhead. It is the penultimate issue. Ends really well. Like, I cannot wait to see issue 5. This has been like just a joyous.
So fun.
It's TMNT KO, and I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's super fun.
there's your cover A, but it's all about the cover B.
Yep. Animated
about-
versus animated.
Oh, so
New
good.
school versus old school,
Yeah.
baby.
Maleficent's on issue number 4 from the Disney Villains. Nightmare Before Christmas on issue number 2.
I was going to say, you have to say Disney or else we don't get paid.
The Disney version of Nightmare Before Christmas, The Shiver of Christmas Town.
There it is. The lawyers
yep.
are fine now.
There we go. Supernatural Valentine's Day specials. We got a one-shot for that there. But Thundar, the Barbarian.
Dude, that book is good.
So
I have never been more excited to read a Dynamite book, and that thing paid off.
there you
Do
go.
you know Thundar's deal?
I do not know
That
Thundar's
is
deal.
an Earth that has been mutilated by cosmic forces. So it's like reshaped. There's a whole bunch of mutant factions everywhere, like rat people and lizard people and water people, whatever. And they are the main, humans are not the main thing on Earth. So they barter humans like slavery, and like there's, they use them for work and competition and
right.
gladiatorial bullcrap. And Thundar gets an enchanted sword, but you find out that the whole mutilated Earth is run by evil wizards. So he has got to work his way up from the bottom to like conquer them. It's awesome. Like he is murdering rat people and like saving the elderly dudes that they're just like, oh, this one's spent and chucking them in the river. It's sweet. I thought it was going to be bullcrap, honestly. I was like,
Is that
oh,
Jason Aaron
Thunder.
writing that?
Get out of here.
It is Jason Aaron writing
Dude,
that.
what the heck?
I
I'm so, no
know.
wonder it's so cool.
There we go.
All right.
All
Thunder
right.
the Barbarian. I'm
Thunder
all
the
in, I'm just
Barbarian.
saying.
Yeah, there's cover A.
What? Jason Aaron?
There's
Maybe
cover
they
B.
did.
There's your Barons cover C. And then we have a blank for cover D. But the other Dynamite book,
Yeah.
Archie and Army of Darkness, I'm going to hold it up because bad things happen when you read the Necronomicon. And when Moose, Big Moose is the first one to go, like, you know things are bad. And then, of course, Ash has to come in and try and save the day.
Dude.
But oh my gosh, it does right by both characters. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Everything you want. So there you go. Archie versus Army of Darkness.
That's so
Archie and Army of
Freaking
Darkness.
Dynamite nailing it
I
this
know.
week.
Sonic's on issue number 84. There's your cover A, and then we have a 1 in 15 variant for $20.
Sonic variants are actually really expensive.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the ratio variants, that is easily selling on eBay for $35.
So there you go.
So I was like, I can't put $35 in
Yeah.
a Sonic book.
but $20.
$20.
Teen Titans Go, Go Big or Go Home. The full collection of the first batch of issues. Highly, highly recommended. Next to that, Supergirl's Superheroes, Crypto's Big Break.
You only need to tell them what you told me.
Yeah, I mean, Crypto beats the bad guy by vomiting on them.
Yep.
So, perfect.
Little dog pukies.
Dog puke.
Kids will love it.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at his little face.
No.
Where's
Um,
Batman?
Oh, they take his costume.
Obviously.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Like they take everybody's costume. So yeah, it's fantastic. Kid Flash going rogue. It's Flash graphic novel from the world of Hilo the Mighty. She turns into a big giant Bigfoot, and adventures and everything abound. And everybody's like, "Don't eat me," and she's like, "Why does everybody say that? I'm not going to eat you." And then Action Cat and Adventure Bug. Let's do this. Let's finish this.
So, suffice it to say, if you don't show up for the dollar books, come for Thundar the Barbarian.
Right?
That is exciting news, a good read. We will not keep you any longer on this cold Tuesday night. Please enjoy yourselves at home, stay warm, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow for your comic book.